YouTube, Soul Review Kicks here, back with another video, another unboxing, another review. This one is a little bit late. I should have done this several months ago, but I decided to wait for the price to go down on this shoe. And I'm sure some of you will know what this box is. This shoe originally released on April 5th, 2025. Price tag was originally $180. It also had a brother that released alongside of it. And yes, we are talking about the Air Jordan Women's Air Jordan 1 High OG in the colorway of Cell, Cinnabar, and Light Bone. Yeah, let's get into it. Like I said, this review was long overdue, but for some reason a couple months ago I knew this shoe wasn't going to be a high seller or any of that. I knew it was going to be discounted, and just like I spoke about my last video on the Cape Stones, this is a perfect example. This shoe released on April 5th, 2025 this year, and several months later I did make the purchase for less than I believe less than $90. You know what I mean? I did get it in my size, which is a woman's 9.5, men's 8. But yeah, let's get into this. You're gonna see the box in the Cell white colorway. The box is made to look like it's been faded, it's been used, it's been dragged around, yada yada. You know, same thing, just like the men's version. Bottom of the box. There's one thing that's weird to me with this one is the Wings logo does not have anything. It's just the Wings logo. It's just the Wings logo. It doesn't say Air Jordan, doesn't say Air Nike Air, it doesn't say Rear, it doesn't say anything. It just says that. You know, I'm not too sure if there's a meaning to that, if somebody wants to give me some info on that. But you are also going to see the like the print on here is like dotted up. Like, I'm not too sure if that has meaning as well. But I'm not seeing anything else. Nike Air branding all over the box. Typical stuff. Okay. Let's get into the packaging on this bad boy. And as always, we are going to have the Nike swoosh check sign, swoosh on the back. Box size is going to be 305 by 220 by 115. I don't know if you guys saw that. Okay, lot number on the box. Typical Air Jordan Rare Air paper. Okay, I do have both of the pairs of the Rare Air Jordan 1s. I do have the 3s and the 4s. Only thing I'm really missing right now is going to be the Rare Air Jordan 11s. That's supposedly releasing in November, I believe, or October, I forget, but we'll be copping those. But as you see, you're going to see this paper on most of the Rare Airs. Pretty sweet. And yes, these shoes do come wrapped up. Little quick look at them. Okay. Get that out of there. Alright, I went ahead and loosened one of the pair of shoes up. Just wanted to see this paper. I do believe that the Rare Air men's version is going to have the men's version on this shoe, or the Rare Air version of that shoe on this shoe. You could clearly see that this shoe is not the same shoe with the image here. It looks the same, but I believe this is modeled after that shoe. Okay, you're gonna see that shoe had a little bit of more gray look. You're not gonna see the red stitching on that. Other than that, it is the exact same shoe. Okay. Alright, that paper is pretty sweet. Take a look at that. Pretty neat. Alright, other than that, on the box we do have, I noticed that the YCM sticker, I don't know, maybe in the factory they put it up here or whatever. I did buy these shoes from Shoe Palace. Okay, I do believe they had a couple more on sale over there. If you'd like, you could go that route. But yeah, nothing to see on the box. Let's go ahead and put this back real quick. As you see from the top side aerial view, you're going to see some differences right away. You are going to see the Nike Air branding on one and the Air Jordan Wings logo on the other. Okay, I guess that's to distinguish the rear air or whatever. All right, top view. Like I did say, I did unloosen one of those. Okay, there you go. Top view. First impressions is crazy. Okay, I love this shoe. I do not like the double laces. You know, I get it, but I rather have preferred maybe the white lace, the cell lace, or maybe just the red, and then, you know, give me this in a box or something. You know, it came pre-laced. I don't like that either. I'd rather it just, you know, with the regular one side. Another thing I do know with the detail wise is this flap right here. I know typically the Jordans don't have that flap, and if it is, it's stitched up, but it is loose, kind of wild, you know, kind of weird. And it does like that on the other side as well. I didn't know that. And you are going to have like that layering look right here on the bottom as well. It's like the flaps. And also the leather, you can actually see it's colorized right there. And it's real soft too. See the brown, and it goes all the way around. It gives kind of a, you know, worn look, and also at some glance it looks red. You know, like right there. Look at that side. Tell me I don't look red. Okay. Anywho, let's get back to it. Loving that nylon tongue with that Nike hit in blue. That sail tongue is just, love it. Red Air Jordan Wings logo. You're going to see the soft suede. I believe that's suede, but it feels so good. Unless that's leather too. I'm not. Probably a different type of leather. Not too sure. Take a look at some of that material. The stitching. Toe box. Other side, like I said, is going to have the Nike Air Wings logo. Take a look at that. Stitching is crazy. Beautiful shoe, let me tell you. Premium feel, premium look, premium everything on this. Take a look at the inside. Tongue, your typical stuff, made in China, swoosh, you know. They all have that. Leather is beautiful. Beautiful leather. Plush, buttery. Other than that, here's the bottom. That Cinnabar color is crazy. Okay. Back. Pretty sweet. Hidden features. I know the other one, the men's version, had the black swoosh where you can use some acetone on there and turn the swoosh red. It also had the Air Jordan 3's rare airs had the flipped over Nike Air on the back. The rare Air 4's had the, you know, the patch that you can remove on the tongue. I'm not too sure what these have. Somebody did write me earlier about that, and I'm talking about months ago when I did my preview on the Rare Air Jordan 1 men's version. But I believe they just spoke about this and that. And that's it. I'm trying to remember. Maybe I got to go back and look at the comments. I know they told me something about the There was some hidden features on there. But hey, if you're watching this video, comment again and let me know what that hidden feature was. I wanted to hit you back up and let you know that I did go ahead and buy the shoe. I know you told me to buy the shoe, you loved it. I apologize. It had to, I waited a couple months. The price went down, Anyways, let's take a look at the other shoe. I don't think there's any difference on that shoe. Does do the same. Nike Air, Nike Air. I'm just trying to see some differences here. Still got that flap. Yeah, something I wanted, the sock liner here. It does look like it's a bit worn. I know they did that deliberately. It's kind of fluffy. Pretty nice little soft, subtle touch to it. Other than that, I'm not seeing no differences on this shoe. If I did miss something, please comment down below and let me know what I missed. Other than that, the shoe looks exactly the same. Let's take a look at the inside. Damn shoe tree, paper shoe tree as always. Oh yeah, that rear air inside. Okay, you are gonna see that. All right. Not too sure if you guys could see that bad boy, but just in case. Okay, real quick. Going to take out the insole. I believe it's the same like the men's version. Yes. Not Dream Cell, but sort of looks like it. As you see there, some writing on there. Take a look at the inside. It's going to have that white footbed. Love this tongue, man. Love this tongue. Okay. You are going to see that white footbed. Nice stitching right there, as you see. Sure you guys can see that. Alright, that's the stitching. We're going to take a look at the tag. If the damn shoe lets me. Ugh. I really hate this. Gotta do better with these tags. Alright, that tag is going to be from the XC factory. And it's going to give me a hard time, so good luck. See if I can get this. Okay, I'm going to read off the date code 0618 24 08 20 24. Okay, hopefully I helped out. Other than that, it is your typical Air Jordan 1 Rare Air or Air Jordan 1 High OG with a color difference there. The typical usual Jordan stuff. Same shoe, just a different color. I do notice that this does not have the side stickers. This is kind of wild. So it's not going to have the side stickers on the women's. I don't know what's that all about. Never paid attention to that, but all right. So I did go ahead and unloosen this one. I just wanted to see if there was something different on the right shoe, but there wasn't. Looked like it was the same to me. Everything, literally, laces. There was no extra laces or any of that. Everything is the same. So, final take as I'm getting this shoe back. I'm so glad that I waited. I mean, I wish the price would have never went down that low. That long, it came out in April. I wish it would have went that low in like June or something. I would have literally bought it. And maybe it did. I was just blinded by all the other pairs of shoes coming out that I didn't make the purchase right away. But I did go ahead and make the purchase. Like I said, I did it. I think I bought these from Shoe Palace, and they were about $98, with tax and whatever. Perfect purchase. Love this shoe. I'm going to try to get me another pair so that I could put one in the vault. This is going to be the vault. I did want one for the foot. But like I said, if I don't, it's cool. There's plenty of other shoes coming out, especially those Tokyo 5s. It's going to be crazy. Those black tongue red 5s is coming out too. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, let me know if you guys copped. Alright, that has been the Air Jordan 1 High OG Rare Air in the Cinnabar colorway. So Review Kicks here. As always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.